Om Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadigurum. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We salute Sri Krishna, the son of Vasudeva, the destroyer of the demons Kamsa and Chanura, and the dear darling of Mother Jasoda, and the Guru of the world. Om, peace, peace, peace. Now we are in the chapter, 19th chapter, and we are reading that how King Parikshit was cursed by the son of that Brahmin boy because the major problem was that the king wanted he was in the forest, went for hunting, and he felt thirsty and was asking for not getting water anywhere. He was begging for a little drinking water. He was also hungry. But the sage was in meditation. He could not understand. So, and out of anger, rage, then Parikshit put a snake on the neck of the king, the sage, and then his son cursed that who has done this mischief to my father will have to die within 7 days by the snake bite. And that was the situation, and when he heard this, and also he got tremendous renunciation, coming back to his kingdom, he gave the responsibility of the country to his son. And after doing that, offering that, then he took leave into the forest of Naimisharanya on the bank of Ganga. And then that situation, he is totally withdrawn his mind from me. So the kings and everyone was asking him not to take that decision. She will die within 7 days. So last 7 days he wanted to be totally absorbed in the prayer and meditation like that, and hearing about Bhagavan Krishna's life and story. So that was going on. So the 8th verse says, where we start, conversation with the rishis. Now when the king, the great king of great name and fame for his pure character, love for the subjects, unique respect for the sadhus and the holy people. So when he left, everyone becomes sad, and all the people from the country or near the palace, all they followed him, and when they followed, they get together many sage and saintly people. So 8th verse we start with, he says conversation with the rishis about his resolution, that Parikshit's resolution. So what is that? Getting the news. What news? News of Parikshit's fast on the bank of the Ganga. On the bank of the Ganga, the king Parikshit is not drinking anything. He is totally fasting. And many holy men then with their disciples, they gathered around the king. So whoever heard of the king is going to, those days the dying means they don't stop drinking, eating. Natural death. And on the bank of Ganga. That's why it is famous that you will be liberated if you be on the bank of Ganga, can die on the bank of Ganga. So king was going, so hearing that, many holy people with their disciples, and then followed the Ganga, bank of Ganga, and they reached there, and such sages who are in themselves center of holiness visit places in guise of pilgrimage only to enhance the holiness of those places. So people gathered from all over India, and they are all holy people, and they come to a holy place. Naimisharanya is a holy place, and also to see the kings passing away and to be present there. And then who are the sages? He has named about a dozen or more names of the sages. They are found, their name we found in different places. Whether the same people in the Upanishad even we find those names. Bhrigu, Chavana, Vasishtha, Parasara. This Parasara is not the father of Vyasa, some other Parasara. So same repeated name maybe, but big name are in the who are sages, well-renowned sages. They all assembled. So their names I read one or two. As I said, it is Atri, Vasishtha, Bhrigu, Angiras, Parasara, Vishwamitra, Parashuram, and all this, Devala, Dvaipayana, Bhagavan Narada, and several others, including large number of Maharishis, great rishis, Rajarshis, Raja and Rishi. That means they are the king of some particular areas, as also they are rishis, they are holy people. Raja and Rishi. Rishi means knower of truth. They are knower of truth, at the same time they rule the kingdom. They are the small pockets of territory, as states here, 51 states, so like that, Bibhinna, small states. So kings of all those territories, they are all assembled. Raja Rishis, Maharishis, Deva Rishis. Deva Rishis means they are gods, celestial being almost, but they, in the subtle body, they also appear there. But a very auspicious place assembled there. The king respectfully received them. King, who is the king? Parikshit, who is dying. So he respectfully accepted and received them and bowed them at their feet. After they had all sat down comfortably, the king made due prostration to them again, and then standing before them with hands held in salutation, conveyed to them his ideas. What he wants, he said. His ideas as follows. What he said? I am indeed the most fortunate among kings, because I have become the object of the blessings of all of you great men. Who is that? So the king Parikshit said that I am indeed most fortunate because you all came and gathered here, and I can see you all, you in this holy environment you have created. Because I have become the object of blessings. Because you came to see me, so I have become the object of your blessing. You love me. To bless me, you have all come. So I salute you all. Men of the royal caste who have to do many reprehensible acts are like object cast off even further away than the water flowing from the feet of Brahmanas at their ablution. To me, a sinful man of that type, who am attached intensely to home and its affairs, that means I am an ordinary guy, I am very much attached to the world and worldliness, though he is the holiest king. Out of humble nature, he is describing himself. I am fortunate that you all came here to bless this sinful person like me, who am attached to the world, who am attached to the worldliness. But he has detached, proves that he, in one word, he could give up his kingdom, no? Palace and all this. So, but he is humble. He is saying, who am I attached to? Homes and its affairs. The great Lord of all has now come in the front of Brahmana's curse. The Brahmana's boy has cursed me. That is not a curse, that's a blessing. Because of his curse, I am going to die, and you all holy people assemble here to bless me. So I am so fortunate that because of your presence. For when death is near at hand, even a man with great worldly attachment will be filled with fear and become prone to accept an attitude of devotion and renunciation. What me? What the question of me? Everyone in the world, even totally attached to the world, when death comes, people become detached. No? When you see people, our devotee, one devotee is in the condition of dying condition. She has stopped drinking anything for last, how many days now? 10 days maybe, 8, 10 days or something. And she's saying, I don't care for the body, this body will go away, what is there in it? I am detached from the body, no? Because he's in the near death, because death makes us renounce everything. A king will have to leave everything behind at the point of death. A poor guy, he will have to leave whatever, even nothing in his possession, but to give up everything. So this is the way that already every person gets fear and become prone to accept an attitude of devotion and renunciation. So, and I am now here by your blessings. I also is following that same path. May the holy men and the sacred Ganga accept me, now devoted entirely to the Lord. I don't want anything now. I am ready for death, and I am on the bank of the Ganga, holy place, as also in presence of you, the holy people. So, this is my prayer. May the holy men and the sacred Ganga, all of them accept me. And now I am entirely devoted to the Lord as their servant. Let the treacherous Takshaka is the snake, the category of the snake which will be very venomous. So that name is Takshaka. The treacherous Takshaka, prompted by the Brahmana's curse. The Brahman boy has cursed me. Because of that treacherous snake, Takshaka, inflict his fatal bite on me. Let death come to me in the form of that snake and bite me. I care not for it. If you, holy men, are pleased to recite to me the sacred lore conveying the excellence of Mahavishnu, the all-pervading being. I am totally detached from everything, and I don't want anything. I only want to hear from you about Lord Mahavishnu. Mahavishnu, who is Mahavishnu? Great Vishnu. Lord Vishnu, from which all avatars descend. Narayana, they call Narayana, with the Sankha, Chakra, Gada and Padma. The Sankha, conch shell, Sankha Chakra, discus, Gada, the mace, and Padma, lotus. So Narayana holds in 4 arms these 4 things. That Narayana is the Mahavishnu, great Vishnu. Also Vishnu means all-pervading, he who pervades everywhere. That Mahavishnu, I want to hear about him. You holy people you have assembled, tell me about this life and greatness of that Mahavishnu. And I don't fear at all. If the snake comes and bites me, I will accept that. But before that I want to hear about God. Simply, I want to hear about God. Please, you all holy people have come. I salute you. Please help me and tell me the story. Salutation to the holy ones. Whatever embodiments I am going to have in the future, may I have in every one of them love of the Lord, facilities for association with the devotees, and the feeling of harmony with all life. That's a good prayer. 17th verse says, that 16th verse says, Punascha bhuyat bhavati anante ruti. If I am born again, suppose, I will die. This body is to go die. But if I am to born again, that you please bless us, bless me, so that whatever embodiment, whatever body I am to take again, going to take in the future, may I have in every one of them, in all these bodies I am born in any, afterwards, if I am to born by my karma, so let me be born. But there, love, I am born with love for God. I born with the tendency to love God. And at one point, I love God, facilities for association of the devotees. I am born so that I get an opportunity to meet the devotees. It is very rare, no? In your few people get the association of the holy people from the birth itself. There are many people in the childhood and in other situation, they are so disturbed, no? Disturbing situation, the childhood grows, someone's child, in the gang. I know, I know one family used to live with us, he is now gone to glory. So he came and Swami Sarvadevananda gave initiation, mantra, but he was born in an environment, gang members. When it's just growing up, you have to join either this gang or that gang, otherwise they will kill you. He's innocent boy, but he grew. And that's why his life was miserable. And then coming over here, staying with Swami, he learned, he used to do the chanting here, japa, night-time japa with our Deepak Maharaj. Chidekananda now. He was here as a brahmachari, and he used to come, they served Swami also. So, but born in an environment which is not congenial for spiritual life, but it is a different lifestyle. So, if I am born, I want to be born in an environment of the devotees. And facility, and feeling of harmony with all, so that I don't be born with some animosity with others, anger, jealousy, frustration, that type of. So that is my prayer. You all bless me. You are all holy people assembled here. please talk me, tell me about the Mahavishnu and his glory and the life, and bless me if I am to born again, so that I am born with 3 conditions. May I have every one of them. I am going in future, may I have in every one of them of this life love of Lord. Let me have love for God. Let me be born in an association of the devotees, and let the feeling of harmony remain in me for everyone. 17. Deciding thus and placing the reins of government in the hands of his son, Parikshit the king established his seat facing north on the southern bank of Ganga, on a bed of kusha grass, arranged with the tips of the grass pointing eastward. He's giving a vivid description. We all meditate facing the north or facing the east. That's the normal style. When there is no chance, then you face any direction. But in Indian tradition is that when you meditate or you make an altar, the altar should face you. But you should face either east or the north.
It's because of the architecture, the way the wind blows, different time in monsoon time, in summer time, the atmosphere, the climate of that particular country, that decides how will be the house orientation. And then from India perspective, the way the ocean is coming, Himalayas are there like that, from that.
That's why they think that when they sit, they are thinking towards the Himalayas, the north or east is glorious because the sun comes and all darkness goes. So these are the 2 reasons in the east, and even in India, all the Muslims, they face west, because from India, Kaaba, the Mecca, that is on the west side. So that's why they face. And these are the symbologies. So this is the Parikshit is saying that his bed was prepared where he will die. How the bed is prepared? Parikshit established his seat. He made a seat. How? Facing north. And on the southern bank of the Ganga. Ganga, southern and northern. So he is on the southern bank facing the northern side. On a bed made of kusha. We do the kusha grass. In the puja time we are using kusha grass. And kusha grass is auspicious. That's why in India the people meditate on kusha grass. This seat is made of kusha grass, asana. They prepare, collect kusha grass and make a flat asana like that and stitching it like that. That's kushasana. We call kusha asana. So he made a bed on the kushasana in the tips of the grass pointing eastward, in east. Anyhow, so this is the way the bed is prepared. When the king thus started his fasting, so now he started to fast. The thrilled devas, the gods were thrilled, and showered flowers on the earth in his honor, and sounded the drums again then. That means gods were happy, seeing such an auspicious king giving up his body in this particular way, like a yogi, thinking of God, requesting every holy people to speak about the Mahavishnu, his life and glory. And with this prayer, that if I am to born again, I'll be born as a devotee with devotion, due devotion. It will be protected this way and this and that, all these things. Now, when the king thus started his fast, then the gods in the heaven become very pleased, and they are showering flowers on the earth in his honor. And that means blessings from the heaven coming. That's the idea. All those great rishis assembled who had the power and the will to bless people, they heartily congratulated Parikshit, possessed of divine qualities, on the resolution he had taken. So all the holy people blessed him. From the heaven, the God's blessing, and the earth, the holy people, they blessed him. They spoke extolling Sri Krishna of his fame. Then they started talking about Krishna and his glory, his name and fame and the extraordinary character. The Rishi said, "O royal sage, this great act of renunciation is nothing strange in you and others of your dynasty who are always devoted to Krishna." That means, O King Parikshit, you, your father, your grandfather, this lineage of all of you, they belong to the royal family. So everyone at the end, they renounced. They did their duty, and when the duty is over, hands up, total renunciation. There is nothing strange in you. You belong to the same family. So you are a great renunciator, as you have renounced now. It is nothing strange because you are born, your father, your family. Everyone did that. So it is a blessing, and you have done it exactly following your forefathers. For see how your grand ancestors abandoned as a trifle their throne and crown in order to attain to the Lord. How they give up all your kingdom and the crown of the what you call emperor, no? Emperor's crown, giving up everything. They and ultimately went to their abode of freedom, the Lord. And the rishis said among themselves, then they talked with each other, he is one of the greatest devotee of the Lord. He's talking about Parikshit. He is one of the greatest devotees of the Lord. We shall all stay here itself till he abandons this human body and attains to the realm that are untouched by change or sorrow. We shall be present, we will not go away. Many people come out of sympathy and salute and stay for a few minutes and go away. We are not going to go away. We will stay with Parikshit till he leaves his body, and that means that spiritual atmosphere will be maintained. Yes?
How can a king like Parikshit that lived with Krishna and also I think he was enlightened, how can he ask for another birth?
Oh, that is out of devotion. The devotion, they say, if I am born, if. That means it shows that this devotional aspect to it. They may not be born, but holy people say, if I am to be born, I will be born like this. So that my early days, that atmosphere I will be spiritually involved, and I will be born in a holy atmosphere. All people will be giving me, the sages will be around me. This is imagination, if at all. But true, they need not have to be born. That will get it ultimately. This is humility. They are expressing their humility. Hearing the words of the sages, which were well balanced, sweet, solemn and sincere, Parikshit, more eager than ever to hear about the Lord, replied with profound expression of respect. So when these holy people are talking about this, he is the most devotee, he is in the lineage of his father and grandfather. The path of renounce, they can renounce any time. They are the kings and emperors of the country, but they have the wonderful detachment. So they are not ordinary kings. So, in glorifying his character, then the Parikshit more eager than ever to hear about their Lord, replied with profound expression of respect. Where he said, just as the Vedas appear in the Satyaloka in an embodied form, so have you all great men came here, leaving your own stations. So then King Parikshit again saying that you all great people, you have your other duties and responsibilities, you forgetting that out of your own love, you have come to see me here at this point. Personages like you have no mission. That means you are all free souls. Here or in the higher world, because you are Brahmagyanis, you have no responsibility, no duty. Duty belongs to us who are ignorant. For a man of wisdom, there is no duty. He has gone beyond duty. So you have no duty. Oh sages, you are all great people of realization. You have no need, no responsibility, no duty, because you are free from all bondage. But still, personages like you who have no mission here or in higher world, other than blessing others in the spiritual illumination, O learned ones, O self-controlled ones, putting all my confidence in you, I would like to ask you what I should now do, especially what one like me with death imminent should do. Please advise me. My death is imminent, 7 days, already some hours are gone. So please guide me, tell me what am I to do at this point of death. Please tell me your considered view. And when this discussion was going on, then arrival of Sri Shuka, that is the auspicious moment they are discussing, and suddenly Shukadeva is the son of Vyasadeva. Vyasa, who has actually is the composer of what? Of Bhagavat, this book. Vyasa is the composer of Mahabharata. Vyasa is the composer of Brahma Sutra, composed the Brahma Sutras. Arki. Vedas divided the Vedas, 4 Vedas divided into 4 groups. It was never done before. So, such a powerful person, his son is Shukadeva. That Shukadeva suddenly appeared. As the other Maha great sages also, rishis are already assembled, and Shukadeva there appeared. Who is Shukadeva? He is ever free. That story, he was not getting birth, because he was always in the mother's womb growing. And he wants that the whole world will be free from Maya. He cannot enter into the realm of Maya. So, but the whole world is full of Maya. So how can we enter? So the Brahma, or what God I forgot, had to Vyasa prayed so that this earth was little split moment free from all Maya. And that is the time this Shukadeva was born. And being born, because he is free from Maya, birth, as soon as he is born, already they say he has not 18 months, 10 months, but it is 18 years. 16? Okay. So, immediately being born, he started walking. Because he has an attachment. Who is Baba, who is Ma, who is mother, who is father? So, without no attachment, because born without Maya. So, he wanted. And that is the Shukadeva, born with the knowledge of the full Brahman. There is no Maya can touch him. So that Shukadeva suddenly arrived. And also it is called 4 rishi, son of rishis. They are eternally free souls. They call Suka, Sanandana, Sanaka, Sanatana. These are all sa. Four sages. They are said, they are Brahma's child, born only eternally free. And they live in the world, appear for the good of humanity wherever they need to. So say that Shukadeva arrived on the scene. 25 verse says that. But while they were discussing, they means these holy people, the rishis, the maharishis, they are discussing. And Parikshit said, what shall I do? Please tell me at this point. Simply silent, or I want to hear about the Lord Narayana, Mahavishnu. So while they were discussing among themselves the question put by Parikshit, what is the question? Parikshit put that question, now what shall I do? I am determined to give up the body and my body will go by the biting of the snake, Takshaka. So what shall I do now? Please, you are holy people, please advise me. And at that point, the sun, while they were discussing among themselves the questions put by Parikshit, there arrived by chance Suka, the son of Vyasa, who was habituated to wander among aimlessly, who sought or depended on nothing external. So these are the qualities. This Shukadeva, who is he? That his nature is he wanders around. He goes wherever he wills, no? To help people, to free people, to touch people, to is so self-willed, habituated to wander about aimlessly. There is no meaning and purpose. He goes and wherever he wishes to bless others. Who sought or dependent on nothing external. He does not depend on anybody, any person, any place, any home, any food, any rich person's favor. He does not depend on anything. Who bore no insignia of any caste or order. People, you have seen that those who are in the Vaishnava tradition, they will make a mark here. This is Shiva mark, no? This mark is Shiva mark. Then the different style is there.
Yeah, because they have the 2 feet of Vishnu.
Achha. So you see that, and then people can say, oh, they are bhakta, they are devotees of Shiva. Some are Krishna bhakta. Seeing that you can, that insignia in their forehead or in the body, you can see that they are, they are bhakta of Krishna. So some are mother worshippers, red dot here, red everywhere, no? Red marks. So by insignia you can earn, but he is a Paramahamsa, like Ramakrishna. He has no insignia in his body, no Rudraksha bead hanging on the neck, no outside sign. That's why he says, on nothing external, who bore no insignia of any caste or order, who went about as an avadhut. Avadhut means, avadhut is a class of people who goes wherever they like, they lie down wherever they like, they eat whatever they get. No, they are free soul, they don't care for anything external. Who was ever merged in the, but there were ever merged in the bliss of Atman. Anyone can go around, any homeless person can go around here and there. But he is homeless, but his homelessness is dipped into the wisdom of Atman. So he says, who was ever merged in the bliss of Atman, and who was surrounded by a crowd of women and children. That means he is coming, a naked boy, like Thakur. Rarely little cloth or not cloth. And Shukadeva is almost naked, excepting a lion cloth maybe. So all the household people, children, mother, they are all circling him. He looked as one only 16 years old. That means you are correct. I was saying 18. No, 18, it is 16. So he is 16 years old. His feet, arms, thighs, hips, shoulders, cheeks were proportionate and attractive in their formation. That means a holy person, his all features are very perfect. Ramakrishna's features you will perfect. Swami Vivekananda's features are so perfect. The nose, the eyes, the ear, the forehead, the finger, hand, everything is very unique and attractive in the formation. His neck, with auspicious lines, resembled a conch. His eyes were long, his brows were charming, his ears equal, and his nose high. Our ears are not equal? Not equal. Oh, he says his ears are equal. The Shukadeva, holy person, their ears are equal. I do not know.
They say, for all of us regular person, 2 hands are not same, 2 feet are equal.
Oh, so all are not same. Achha. So that's why we say that this is all the description of whom? Shukadeva. His eyes were long, and prolonged eyes, like Rama, Rajiva Ayatalochana. His eyes are long, big. His ears equal and his nose, high nose. His broad and well-formed chest, his shoulders having collarbones well covered with flesh, his long arms, his deep navel, his abdomen with auspicious folds, were all both beautiful and imposing. The quarters alone covered the nakedness of his shining blue-tinged body, while his curly locks cascaded on all sides. It is flowing on all sides. A curly hair, no? Very beautiful description of Shukadeva. Looking young, attractive and glowing with a comely smile on his lips, he always drew the attention of women. The girls get very attracted to a boy like that, perfect body, perfect look, perfect eyes, perfect features. Hairs are so curly. Krishna, the similar. That's why Krishna gets attraction of the women because of his beautiful feature. Swami Vivekananda attracted the attention of the women. And that's why Blodgett said, no? Mrs. Blodgett said in the Parliament of Religions, man, if you can withstand this onslaught, then I will call you God. And he proved he is God. He was unattached with this, but the world is attracted to him. So that is the beauty. That means physical beauty is unique for a holy people, and especially those that are born for like that purpose, who is free from Maya and all this. Now, looking young, attractive, and glowing with a comely smile. His smile is so sweet, a charming smooth on his lips. He always drew the attention. Seeing him approaching, then it was calm, quiet moment. All the sages are grief-stricken. The king, Maharaj Parikshit, is going to leave the physical body, no? At this serious situation, so there came the boy is coming. Seeing him approaching, the rishis, who could perceive his hidden spiritual glory through its external signs, got up from their seats to honor him. The senior Rajarshis, Devarshis, with extraordinary character, understood he is the holiest of the holy person. They all stood up with reverence. And Parikshit too received the honored guest by prostrating himself before him in complete resignation. So he surrendered himself at the feet of this guest. The thoughtless women and children who surrounded him now left and duly worshipped. He took the seat of honor. He was coming back with his children and seeing a young, attractive personality. So all gathered around, the village people are also following. And when he was greeted by the king and all the holy people, so all those people left, and then the thoughtless women and children, thoughtless means they don't understand the glory of that, Shukadeva, or ordinary person, people, they all surrounded him, they are all left, and duly they worshipped. He took the seat of honor. Then the child, 16 years old boy, Shukadeva, took a seat of honor. Everyone gave a seat to him and he sat there. Surrounded by the group of Brahmarshis, Rajarshis, Devarshis, Shukadeva, the greatest among great men, looked like the moon amidst the planets and stars. A beautiful description. This is Bhagavatam, is a poetic book. She is giving the example in the, you imagine the moon and then starry sky in the night, no? The beauty. So it is like that. He is like a bright, brilliant light of soft, soothing light amongst the stars of rishis and maharishis, great devarshis, etc.
It is interesting that he is explaining Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam wrote by Vyasa, but he gave the explanation when he was 16. And Shankaracharya also was giving the expression of Brahma Sutra when he was 16.
Yeah.
So by 16 years you should know all these things.
Shankaracharya wrote, started writing the commentaries by the Guru's advice. 8 years to 16 years, he composed the commentaries of Gita, Upanishad, and the Brahma Sutras, the same age group. The devoted king, after prostrating again at the feet of that great sage, who was calm and whose spiritual insight could not be dimmed by any circumstances, now spoke to him with palms joined in salutation like this. So the king again, Parikshit, who is dying, he with the folded palm talked to whom? Talked to the Shukadeva. O illumined sage, it is wonderful, 32 verse. O illumined sage, it is wonderful to contemplate how a low kshatriya means kshatriya is the warrior. He is again with humble words they are using. I am a very low person in the kshatriya group. No? Has today been honored by so many great men. I am only ordinary a warrior class man, but I am honored by so many Brahmins and holy people here. And owing to your mercy, you have sanctified me coming here as my guest. You have also joined me as a guest and came to me. Even the mere remembrance of holy men like you purifies the homes of devotees. Much more sanctifying it must be to have an opportunity to contact you and do physical service to you. So I am fortunate you come to my home. Though I am dying, I am the king, given up though, but this is my territory. I am now here and you have come to my house as it were. I salute you, I respect you as a host of you. Oh, great yogin. That means he could understand it is the Shukadeva. That's why he is praising him so highly. Oh, great yogi, by your very presence, even great sins of people are destroyed. If you cast a glance, someone's sin will go away. Just as asuras are in the presence of Mahavishnu, and when the asuras come to Lord Vishnu, by Vishnu's grace they become pure. Sri Krishna loved the son of Pandu dearly and befriended all members of their clan. I hope that for the satisfaction of his father's sister's children, the son of Pandu, he is extending his mercy to me who am descendant from them. So I am a descendant of Krishna's family. That's why you people are so gracious. You are showering your blessings upon me. Otherwise, how could men, especially one like me, on the threshold of death, get the opportunity of meeting an enlightened personage like you? I am an ordinary person. How I shall be fortunate, excepting I am born in the clan of Krishna. So, that you, people like you will come in my place and bless me. Get the opportunity of meeting an unenlightened personage, an enlightened personage like you, whose movements are mysterious and who has come in readiness, as it were, to clear all my doubts. I have so many doubts before my death. To remove those doubts, you have come as the blessings of God. And why? Because I belong to the lineage of Krishna. Therefore, I ask you, O Shukadeva, O enlightened one, O teacher of teachers, what constitutes the most important duty of a man faced with imminent death? It's a very great question. What is the duty of a person who is dying now? What will be his duty? That means will he think of calculating, I'll have to finish this, I'll have to do that. To forget that, think of God only, no?
Or at least clean up your room so that people don't have to clean it up after.
Yeah, that is, you are taking too much responsibility. The world is full of garbage. Where is the garbage-less place? As much as you clean, someone will have to clean your bed also, your bed sheet also. So you cannot stop that. But if the death is imminent, you know you are dying within 7 days. What will you do? What will be the question? So, therefore I ask you, O enlightened one, O teacher of teachers, what constitutes the most important duty of a man faced with imminent, if you know you are dying, what will be your done? O great one, tell me what such a person should hear about, repeat, do, remember and worship. That is the point. When someone is dying, what he should do, tell me, such a person, what he should hear about. Will he hear about stock market then? How much fund is there? My $10,000 is there. Okay, give this to that person, and interest should go to that person. Will you talk like that? That will go in the world. If you know it, you are dying now. What will be your duty? What type of message you want to hear? That's why we say, sing Hari Om Rama Krishna. Repeat the mantra of God so that his mind becomes uplifted. Repeat. What will you repeat? Mantra. Repeat the mantra. Do what action can be done at that point of death. Remember and worship. What worship shall I do? What remembering mentally I will think about. Also tell me what you should not do in these respects. What to be done, what not to be done. Please tell me, because I have only 7 days to hear about. O Holy One, your habit is to stay only for a few very short time. The time required to milk a cow. That means This Paramahansa Avadhut, they don't stay anywhere for long. They may stay cow milking time. Means a cow, to milk the cow, in those days there is no watch of time and division of time so much. And normally people say that cow milking time. That means the milking the cow, it will take, say, you milk the cow, it takes some time, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, no? Maximum. Have you any saw how they milk the cow? We have seen. So when they do on the 4 udders of the cow, the milk comes, and then to exhaust that milk totally, it may take maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes, I do not know how long. So you, Avadhut, Shukadeva, you don't stay in one place more than that time. That means you not stay long in any place. You may go away now. But before you go, please tell me. Please give me these ideas, what am I to do, and all these questions. First, don't leave me. That is the point. O Holy One, your habit is to stay only for a short time, bracket, the time required to milk a cow, at the homes of men of the world. So I request you to engage yourself all that time in instructing me. So long you are here, kindly instruct me. Then Sutta, the narrator, said, questioned in this way, in sweet and respectful manner, the enlightened philosopher Bhagavan Shuka, the son of Badarayana, Vyasadeva, began to speak as follows in reply. In response, he started talking thus. What is the thus? That is the second book. First book we finished today. Second book will be the response of the Shukadeva telling Parikshit what to do a person in the point of death, what he should think, what he should memorize, what he should do, what he should not do. So that we'll hear next time. Here we end, and our time is up. Om Shanti, 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Sri Ram Krishna Panamastu. So we have read up to page 90 of this book. So we'll start from page 91. It is called this book number 2 and chapter 1. We'll start. 2.1 will be starting point. I will have no class on. Class will be there, and look at the announcement. It will be given by 4:30. This class will be suspended for 2 weeks, 12th April. We will meet you on 12th April, in between these 2 classes probably. Only one class. Achha. So there will be no class in the next time. 5th. Next week. So, I'll talk about. So the question is now, 2 questions I find. What does Govindaya Shiva means? I do not know Sanskrit. Is it grammatically correct? Oh no, they say Govindaya Namaha. I don't think they call Shivaha. Govindaya Namaha means I salute Govinda. Govinda is God, Lord Krishna. Govinda is called Govinda. He is the owner, or who is the controller of this the earth, the master of the earth. And Govindaya Shiva, I think probably is Govindaya Namaha, as I know. So it means, the Nama means salutation. My salutation to Govinda. Govinda, the Lord Krishna, the Narayana. Another question. Is there an English version of Srimad Bhagavatam that you could recommend? This is the English version. What I am reading, this is the English version. This version is translated by Swami, one Swami of our order in Chennai, and that it's called the Srimad Bhagavatam, and published by Ramakrishna Mutt, Madras, India. But you can get it if you order in our bookstore, probably you can get it, or you can catalog department. You go on our website, and you can order, you can find it. And then other Bhagavatam will be there, of course. Bhagavatam will be, there are Hare Krishna, ISKCON have their version of the explanation of the same main verses in their philosophical idea is presented there. So, yes, there are Bhagavatam. You can just explore into the website. Thank you. Okay, to hope to see you then in our next class at 7:30. Okay? Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace. Peace.